Good morning, students. Today we will do exercise 1B. Let's start. Here you can see there are three questions written. That is question number 2, add the following. Question number 3, simplify, and question number 7, arrange and simplify. These three questions are on the same pattern. Let's take an example. 6 upon 5 and 3 upon 5. Solution. In the next step, we write 6 upon 5 plus 3 upon 5. Here and replace with the plus symbol according to the question. Add the following. That's why. Now moving on, here you can see that both denominators are same. So we will write 5 as a common denominator. 5 then 6 plus 3. Here we will get, after adding, 9 upon 5. Now you can see this is an improper fraction where numerator is greater than denominator. So we will convert it into mixed fraction, that is 5 on the 5, 4 upon 1 whole 4 upon 5. That is the answer. Now let's take another example. 6 upon 5 and 3 upon 10. Solution. 6 upon 5 and 3 upon 10. In the next step, we will write 6 upon 5 plus 3 upon 10. Here you can see that both denominators are different. So first of all, we will convert these both denominators into the same denominator by using the LCM. And the LCM of 5 and 10 is 10. So we write 10 as a common denominator for both different denominator. Now moving on. In the table of 5, this 10 will come for 2 times 2 into then 6, take bracket, then plus 10 1 the 10 in the table of 10, it will come for 1 time. Now moving on, write its numerator, that is 3. Now take bracket. In the next step, we write 2 6 are 12 plus 3 1 the 3 upon 10, and after adding, here we get 15 upon 10. Now here you can see it will be divided by 5. So here we divide by 5, we get 5 3 the 5 2 the. So in the next step we write 3 upon 2, and again you can see it is an improper fraction. So we write in the next step 1 whole 1 upon 2. That is the answer. Let's take another example for question number 3 and 7. Here you can see minus 2 upon 5 plus 7 upon 2 plus 3 upon minus 10. There are two symbols between two rational numbers. So first of all, we will convert these two symbols into the single symbol, and this process is also known as standard form. Minus 2 upon 5 plus 7 upon 2 plus minus 3 upon 10. Now here you can see there are three different denominators. It means first of all we will convert these three different denominators into the same or common denominators by using the LCM. And what will be the LCM of 5, 2, 10? The LCM will be 10. So 10 is the common denominator for these three different denominators. Now moving on, in the table of 5 it will come for 2 times 5 to the 10. So here we write 2 into, then we write minus 2, its numerator. Now take the bracket. Now plus, in the table of 2, moving on, in the table of 2 it will come for 5 times. So here we write 5 into 7 along with its numerator. Now moving on, in the table of 10 it will come for 1 time, 1 into 3. Now there is a point to understand that the first negative symbol is written with its numerator, but rest of the symbol, whether they are positive or negative, doesn't write with its numerator. Like this one, plus is not written with 7, minus is not written with 3. Now moving on, after multiplying, here we get minus 2 to the 4 plus 7 5 the 35, then minus 3 1 the 3 upon 10. Now here you can see there are three integers. First one is negative, second one is positive, and third one is negative. Now first of all we will solve first two integers. negative and positive means plus minus minus. Here we get after subtracting 31 minus 3. Now 31 should be negative or positive. We will compare these two integers in not including the symbol. 4 or 35, which one is greater? 35 is greater, so answer should be positive. 31 is positive. Now after subtracting 31 minus 3, here we get 28 upon 10. Now here you know very well 28 and 10 will be divided by 2. 2 1 the 2, 2 4 the 8, 2 5 the 10. So answer will be 14 upon 5. But remember one thing, it is an improper fraction. So again here we will convert into the mixed fraction, that is 5 to the 10, 4 upon 5 means our final answer is 2 whole 4 upon 5. Now moving on, question number 4, verify the following. Let's take an example. Minus 3 upon 5 plus 7 upon minus 2 equal to 7 upon minus 2 plus minus 3 upon 5. Means you have to prove that this hand side is equal to this hand side. This hand side is known as left hand side, this hand side is known as right hand side. Solution. Here we write left hand side along with the partition or separation line, and here we write right hand side. Minus 3 upon 5 plus 7 upon minus 2. Here we write 7 upon minus 2 plus minus 3 upon 5. Now here you can see that there is a negative denominator. So first of all we will convert into the positive denominator, or there are two symbols between two rational numbers. So we will convert into the single symbol, that is also known as standard form. In the next step we will write minus 3 upon 5 plus minus minus 7 upon 2. Here you know there are different denominators, so we will convert into the same denominator by using the LCM. So LCM is 10. In the table of 5 it will come for 2 times, 2 into minus 3, then take bracket, then minus. In the table of 2 it will come for 5 times, 5 into 7, then take bracket. Here we write minus 6 minus 35 upon 10, and after adding the negative integers along with the minus symbol, here we get minus 41 upon 10. Now moving on, the right hand side. Here first of all we convert the negative denominator into the positive denominator. Minus 7 upon 2 plus minus minus 3 upon 5. Now moving on, again here we take LCM as a 10. In the table of 2 it will come for 5 times, 5 into minus 7 minus, then 5 to the 2 into 3. Now minus 35 minus 6 upon 10 equal to minus 41 upon 10. Now here you can see that the answer of the left hand side is equal to the answer of the right hand side. It means your answer has been verified. Left hand side equal to right hand side verified. Now moving on, question number 5. If you understood question number 4, it means you are able to solve question number 5 because they are with the same pattern. Now moving on, question number 10. For let's example 1 upon 7 from 2 upon 5. Now what will be the starting point? Whenever you found from part, it means your starting point, the rational number which is present after from, that is 2 upon 5. It is the second rational number and it is present after from. It means this is the starting point. Then write minus symbol, then 1 upon 7. Minus symbol according to the question, because you are going to subtract two rational numbers. Subtract, that's why we have to write minus symbol between two rational numbers. Now moving on. Now from here you will do like question number 2. Means first of all here you will convert the both different denominator into the common denominator by using the LCM, that is 35, and in the table of 5 it will come for 7 times 7 into 2 minus, then 7 5 the 5 into 1. Here after multiplying we get 14 minus 5 upon 35. Now moving on, after subtracting 14 and 5, here we get 9 upon 35. That is the answer. But if you write like this one, 1 upon 7 minus 2 upon 5, this is wrong. Why? Because according to the criteria of the mathematics, you will start from part, that is 2 upon 5. It is the starting point. Now moving on, let's take another example. Minus 1 upon 5 from minus 1 upon 7. Now you know very well, it is a starting point, minus 1 upon 7. Now here we will write minus symbol because according to the question you are going to subtract two rational numbers. So here you will write minus symbol between two rational numbers. Now after you will write the first rational number, that is minus 1 upon 5. Minus 1 upon 5. Here you can see there are two symbols between two rational numbers, so you will convert into the single symbol, and this process is also known as again standard form. So in the next step we will write minus 1 upon 7 minus plus 1 upon 5. Now from here again you can see there are two different denominators, so you will convert into the common denominator by using the LCM, that is 35. In the table of 7 it will come for 5 times 5 into minus 1 and take bracket plus 5 7 the 7 into 1. Now here after multiplying, here we get minus 5 plus 7 1 the 7 upon 35. Here we get after subtracting 2 upon 35. That is the answer. Now moving on, question number 8. Here you are to verify that minus in bracket minus x is equal to the x, and there are two values of x given. First value is 7 upon 6 and the second value is minus 8 upon 9. I am going to solve B part. Here first of all you write the left hand side, that is minus in bracket minus x bracket close, and draw a line, separation line, because you are going to verify that left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Now on the right hand side we will write only x. Now put the value of x which is given in the B part, that is minus 8 upon 9. First of all we will write minus, then bracket, then minus, then instead of the x we will write the value minus 8 upon 9. Now on the right hand side, here we will write only minus 8 upon 9. Now here you can see in the bracket there are two symbols, so we will convert into the single symbol, minus plus 8 upon 9. Now here there are two symbols, minus is outside from the bracket and plus is inside the bracket, plus minus after opening the bracket, minus 8 upon 9. Here you can see the value of the left hand side is equal to the value of the right hand side. It means left hand side is equal to right hand side. Verified. Now again question number 9. Verify that minus x plus y is equal to minus x plus minus y, and there are two parts A and B, and the different values are given for x and y. I am going to solve B part for you. We will write first of all left hand side minus in bracket x plus y. Now draw partition line, and here on the right hand side we will write minus x plus in bracket minus y. Now in the next step we will put the value of x which is given in the B part, that is minus 3 upon 4 plus minus 6 upon 7. It is the value of y which is given in the B part. Now here you can see there are two symbols between the two rational numbers, so first of all we will convert these two symbols into the single symbol, that is plus minus 6 upon 7. Now here you can see that they are the different denominators, so we will convert these different denominators into the common denominator by using the LCM. Now what will be the LCM? LCM will be 28. in the table of 4 it will come for 7 times 7 into minus 3, then close the bracket, minus in the table of 7 it will come for 4 times 4 into 6, then close the bracket. Here after multiplying we get minus 21 minus 24 upon 28. Now here in bracket here we get minus 45 upon 28. Now after opening the bracket here we get minus minus plus, means 45 upon 28. Now moving on the right hand side, here we will put the value of x, that is minus 3 upon 4. Then we will put the value of y, that is minus 6 upon 7. Here you can see there are two symbols, so we will do standard form, that is minus minus plus 3 upon 4 in bracket plus in bracket plus 6 upon 7. In the next step we will open the bracket. Here we get 3 upon 4 plus 6 upon 7. Here you can see again there are different denominators, so we will take the LCM for converting into the same denominator, that is 28, and in the table of 4 it will come for 7 times 7 into 3 plus 4 into 6, and after multiplying here we get 21 plus 24 upon 28, and in the last here we get 45 upon 28. Now here you can see that the answer of the left hand side is equal to the answer of the right hand side. It means your answer has been verified. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. Verified. Now moving on, question number 6. Find the additive inverse. Additive inverse. What is additive inverse? Additive inverse means whenever you find a positive rational number, it means you will convert into the negative rational number, and whenever you found a negative rational number, it means you will convert into the positive rational number. That is called the additive inverse, but 0 is the additive inverse of itself. Now here are some examples written. Let us solve example first, that is 7 upon 3. So additive inverse of 7 upon 3 equal to, what will be the additive inverse of 7 upon 3? Here look at very carefully, it is a positive rational number, so answer should be negative rational number. That is the answer. Now second part, moving on, second part, 7 upon minus 3. So additive inverse of 7 upon minus 3, it is a negative rational number, so you will convert into the positive rational number. It means you have to remove minus symbol before 3, so answer will be 7 upon 3 only. Now third part, minus 7 upon minus 3. Here you can see that both numerator and denominator are negative. It means it is a positive rational number, and about this situation I have taught you in exercise 1a. Whenever you found that both numerator and denominator are negative, it means they are in the positive form. So answer should be negative, minus 7 upon 3. Now moving on, fourth part, minus 7 upon 3. Again you can see it is a negative rational number, so your answer will be positive of minus 7 upon 3 equal to 7 upon 3. Now moving on, part 5, that is 0. What about 0? 0 neither positive nor negative, so here we will solve 0 additive inverse of 0 is equal to 0, because you know very well 0 neither positive nor negative. Now moving on, question number 11. The sum of two rational number is 5 upon 18. If one of the number is 1 upon 8, find the other. 5 upon 18, it is the answer, because it is the sum of two rational numbers. After adding two rational numbers we get 5 upon 18, and the one rational number means first rational number is given, that is 1 upon 8, and you are to find out the second rational number. So let the other rational number be y according to problem. When you add two rational numbers, that is 1 upon 8 plus y, here we get 5 upon 18 after adding two rational numbers. Now look at here very carefully, 1 upon 8 and 5 upon 18, they are the like terms, so we will transpose this 1 upon 8 to the right hand side, and here it is a positive, but after transposing it will become negative rational number minus 1 upon 8. Now here you can see that both are the different denominators, so you will convert into the common denominator by using the LCM. It means you will solve like question number 2. Question number 2 means to yourself. Now moving on, question number 12. What should be subtracted from 7 upon minus 8 to get minus 13 upon 12? Here clearly given that minus 13 upon 12 is the answer after subtracting the two rational numbers. Here one rational number is given but second rational number is not given. So let the other rational number be y. So according to problem, when you subtract two rational number, you will get minus 13 upon 12. Now question is that what rational number will be right first. So look at the question very carefully. From 7 upon minus 8 means starting point is this one, 7 upon minus 8, it is a from part. So here first of all we will write 7 upon minus 8 and minus according to the question, because you are going to subtract two rational numbers. So here we will write minus symbol between two rational number. Now write the second rational number, that is y. You can see 7 upon minus 8 minus 13 upon 12, they are the like terms, so we will transpose this 7 upon minus 8 to the right hand side, but it is a here it is a negative rational number, and after transposing it will convert into the positive rational number. So here we will write plus 7 upon 8. Now here you can see that they are the different denominator, so here we will take the LCM, that is 24. Now in the table of 24 it will come for 2 times, 2 into minus 13 plus here in the table of 8 it will come for 3 times, 3 into 7. Now minus y equal to 2 13 is minus 26 plus 21 upon 24. Here we get minus 5 upon 24. Whenever you found the negative symbol present on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side, it means they are dividing to each other, minus minus. In the next step we will write 5 upon 24. That is the answer. Now moving on, the last question of this exercise, what should be subtracted from 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 3 plus 2 upon 5 to get 1 upon 2. Let's start. Let the other rational number be y. According to the problem, first of all we will write 3 upon 4 plus 1 upon 3 plus 2 upon 5, then minus y equal to 1 upon 2. Here first of all we will solve the bracket by using the LCM, that is 60. In the table of 4 it will come for 15 times, then 3 plus 3 20 the into 1 plus 5 12 the 12 into 2, bracket close, minus y equal to 1 upon 2. Here after multiplying we get 45 plus 20 plus 24 upon 60, bracket close, minus y equal to 1 upon 2. And after adding, here we get 9 4 to 6 to 8. 89 upon 60 minus y equal to 1 upon 2. Here you can see 89 upon 60 and 1 upon 2, they are the like term, and here 89 upon 60 is a positive, and after transposing here we get 1 upon 2 minus 89 upon 60. Now again you can see they are the different denominator, so here we take LCM 60 as a LCM. Now in the table of 60 it will come for 30 times 30 into 1 minus 1 into 89. Here we get, after multiplying, 30 minus 89 upon 60. Now here in the last step minus y equal to, after subtracting 30 minus 89, here we get minus 59 upon 60, and here again you can see that the negative symbol is present on the both hand side, that on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side, so they are dividing to each other, minus divided by minus. So final answer will be y equal to 59 upon 60. That is the answer. Now it's all about do this exercise in your register. Now pray to God that corona be finished as soon as possible and we start going to school as soon as possible. Now have a good day and take care. Allah Hafiz.